Alright, so this is a reaction video. Before we even get into this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you are notified when we upload new video content, yeah? And follow the Alkebulantrust on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff there. I know it's been like a minute since I've uploaded, but I want to get back to try and post it as regularly as I can, which is usually daily. But this is a reaction video to Denz. Again, if you don't know who Denz is, I don't know why you don't know who Denz is, but he's got a tune called Chirp. And guess what? He does reaction videos too, innit? That's, if you didn't know, get me? He kind of inspired, man. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, let's just get into the video, see what he's saying. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, the link to the original video is in the description box below, yeah? Alright, boom.
That's the Tony on the beat.
Okay.
Trying to make it work. I'm just scanning for the emotions, I'm just trying to make it work. Did these people really love me, but behind my back they smirk. Money don't come easy, boy, you go.
Oh, the speaker blow out and that. You know what that means? You gotta reload that. But my speaker ain't gonna be working like that, so man's gotta listen to it on a. Alright, look. Ooh. Actually, I know what to do. I know what to do. Give me a second. We ain't doing no edits around here. Yeah. So let me But yeah, before we restart. I just want to say this is a summer vibe, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did listen to some of it, and yeah, to me it does sound like a summer vibe. But I thought, let me just wait until to react first time properly. You know what I mean? Because it's just one of those things where, you know, with music you can react to it, you can watch it before, and you can react to it whenever you want to react to it. There is no rules to this, from my personal opinion. If you want to say there's rules, then you can stick to the rules if you want to. I ain't sticking to no rules other than if it's to do with business and all that stuff there. But when it comes to reaction, music is music, isn't it? Anyway, so I like the fact that you talk about motion, and then get me the camera got blurry, kind of like was in motion. You get it? You know what I mean? So that's smart editing. That's smart. Anyway, let's get back into it.
That's the Tony on the beat.
Well, the Magnums, yeah? Which one though? Which ones? But you need this though, run punch, left and punch. Anyway.
I'm just scanning for the emotions, I'm just trying to make it work. Did these people really love me, but behind my back they smirk. Money don't come easy, boy, you gotta put in work.
Facts. It's true, money don't come easy. You have to put in the work. Yeah, and I have been seeing these guys putting in the work. They've been putting in the work. Denz and Renz. Let me just get. Obviously, it's just Denz doing the music here, innit? But let me Renz as well. Got to big him up as well. But he's also a DJ as well. So it's like, it's a thing of, oh, I wonder if Denz and Renz were to make an album, right? I wonder if they could make an album and call it similar to DJ Jazzy Jeff. Yeah, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, innit? Get me, he's the DJ, he's the MC or something like that. I forgot what it's called. I'll drop the thing there, you'll see yourself in it. Get me? Anyway, yeah, but yeah, money don't come easy. You have to put in the work. And you know what I mean? There's different levels of work. Sometimes you have to get to the education side of it before you get to the situation where you're putting an application and applying your knowledge or whatever, whether you want to start your own business or not, or whether you want to get employment to get money or whatever. Like, there's levels to it. You know what I mean? And even if you're doing, I don't suggest anything illegal, but even when you do something illegal, you still have to put in the work. Do you know what I mean? But let's get back into the video.
Money don't come easy, boy, you gotta put in work. All these haters keep on talking. church. Born and raised in Hackney. Never had it easy, but I always had a plan B. Now I do it for my bros, cause that's my family. Shutting down shows, cover sports like it's Hackney. Now they wanna at me. Niggas try to show me game, but I still remain the same. Yeah, I knew this shit wasn't for me. Never so Bobby. Used to click boo, now these niggas feeling on me, but they don't know my body.
I like the fact that he's mentioning about family. See, this is one thing about life. Everything is gonna come down to family. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But yeah, I'm just clocking as well. This is, although it has a somber feel to it, it also has that chill vibe to it as well. You know what I mean? So you can listen to it any other season. But it also is a full. How can I put it? Obviously, you're seeing him driving, right? It's like one of them things as well. Like you could just listen to it on a drive by. Do you know what I mean? Drive by. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, like whether it's a short distance destination or a long distance destination, put that song on. It seemed like it would be a vibe. But I'm gonna mention something else as well. It's also the content of it. You know what I mean? As much as I like ratchet stuff as well, I do like music with content. You know what I mean? And that's what he's presenting in this song. You know what I mean? And I'm clocking he's actually I think he's using auto-tune as well, which is kind of interesting. See, when I say DBE, you know what I mean? Let me not disrespect Lil Pino and the other guys and Young Ads. You know what I mean? There's another one, but like let me not and Dirtbag LB or LB Dirtbag. Get me? They literally have more or less pioneered the auto-tune singing rapping thing. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That's just from my perspective. I could be wrong, but I'd rather be right. But if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section below. Do you see what I mean? But there's no malice towards that. Like, if you want to use auto-tune and you think it's gonna work for your thing, then do your thing. Do you know what I mean? Cause look, now you got Nave Smalls, then you got M Huncho. Do you know what I mean? And now Denz is doing his thing. Do you know what I mean? And it works for everyone. It works for everyone. Baby, let's go.
You don't know you changed my life. I was sleeping on myself, boy, I had to rise. Plotting on this game, I know this shit's a sacrifice. That's my mini me, you know I got it, that's for life. I'm just going through the motions, I'm just trying to make it work. These people really love me, but behind my back they smart. Money don't come easy, boy, you gotta put in work. All these haters keep on talking, all they do is chirp. I'm just going through the motions, I'm just trying to make it work. These people really love me, but behind my back they smart. Money don't come easy, boy, you gotta put in work. All these haters keep on talking, all they do is chirp.
See, the thing is, with haters, obviously you're gonna go in and talk about like do his thing here, but the thing is, when it comes to haters, do not watch haters. Do you see what I mean? Because your haters are also your supporters. Yeah. Do you know what's mad? You know what's so interesting about social media, right? Especially on social media. Like, yeah, someone can meet you in person and say they hate you, and you know what I mean. If they don't pay to see you or whatever, then it's kind of a different situation. But if they're, I don't know, like this is YouTube for example. If they comment in on your channel or on your video, whatever the case is, whatever they say, guess what? They're supporting you. You see what I mean? And if your videos or your channel, whatever, is monetized, you know what I mean? Now, whether they watch the adverts throughout or clicked on the advert, whether it's by mistake or on purpose, like, do you know what I mean? They're still paying to see your content, literally. Do you see what I mean? It's just other ways of obviously getting paid when you're trying to monetize. So it's like, yeah, it's so interesting to me when I look at it from so many angles. It's like, sometimes, not even sometimes, more time you don't need to respond to them. You ain't even got to acknowledge them. Do you know what I mean? Like, alright, cool. You wanna hate? Go on in. Hate. Yeah, all you want is attention anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because they support, because they're there. Otherwise they wouldn't support. Like, let me give you an example before we get back into this video. I wouldn't say that I hated on Drake or Nicki Minaj or Lil Wayne at one point. I won't say I was hating on them. They just had a phase of sounds that didn't resonate with me. That's the best way I'm gonna put it. It didn't resonate with me. So I was like, and I clicked on seeing those stuff, and I'm like, and I think I was commenting as well, and it did come across as if I was a hater as well. So I'm like, why don't I just ignore them? Do you see what I mean? Let me unfollow them. And when I did that, I swear to you, you know what's mad? I remember probably 2-3 years passed, yeah? And then I think who was it? Yeah, Cardi B put out a song. I think it was Migos' song. I can't remember whose song it was. The song's called Motorsport, right? And then when I heard that song, I was like, hold up. I haven't heard from Nicki Minaj for a while. Nor have I heard from Lil Wayne for a while. And I was thinking, wait, what happened? How come I never heard anything? Now you think, what about radio? What about this or that? And I'm like, no, you don't get it. I literally ignored them, whatever cost. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I see them on Twitter or whatever the case, in terms of people mentioning them, I would scroll by. Like, I will not pay any attention. Like, I just didn't want to hear nothing from them. But and that just goes to show you, you can ignore what you don't want to see, what you don't want to hear. Do you see what I mean? Just throwing you some game there. Let's get back into the video.
I love this music, this shit that you can cruise to. Never thought I'd do it.
See? Cruise to it.
So the hit is coming, eyes good for that review. I got a plan. Never thought we'd make it.
Renz.
Understand my pain, you know my lifestyle. Whipping in the rain, I'm doing donuts. Only got money in my brain, just like overload. Step inside the place for my presence in the room. This shit I spread my wings, but I watch the way I blow. Only going up, hell yeah, to the moon. I'm surrounded by some winners, and you know we don't lose.
Jeez, that's the wave. It's a whole new wave. Ain't it? Big up Denz and Renz. No, for real. That's how you gotta live your life. Be surrounded by winners, not losers. Because all you're gonna do is win. That is facts. Yeah. Even if you feel that you're not. How can I put it? It's like sometimes you can feel like other people around you are winning. But then sometimes I can feel like, bro, how comes you're not winning personally? But then, if you consistently ask them questions and you're seeing the moves that they make and you're seeing how they respond to situations, more time you're going to be like, alright, let me move like them. Do you know what I mean? And then you pattern up situations, then you start winning. Do you see what I mean? Like, your time will come, get me? Because you're surrounded with them. So you're seeing it with your own two eyes. And you're feeling the energy and all that stuff there. So, yeah, that bar got me. That bar is worth requoting and retweeting and put it on Twitter, Instagram. Well, Twitter, obviously, and Instagram as well. I'm gonna do something. You're gonna see. So make sure you subscribe to the Alkebulantrust on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, all that stuff there. Yeah. All right, let's get back into the video. And it's fun. I just seen a notification from the chicken connoisseur or the C. Oh, you know what? I think I spelled his name wrong, you know, in the comments. Doesn't matter. I'll go back to it and I'll edit it. But basically, Denz and Renz is in that episode of Money Up. Get me? But let's go.
I'm just trying to make it work, make it people really love me, but behind my back this money don't come easy, boy, you gotta put in work. All these haters keep on talking, all they do is chirp. I'm just going through the motions, I'm just trying to make it work, make it people really love me, but behind my back this money don't come easy, boy, you gotta put in work. All these haters keep on talking, all they do is chirp. Trying to make it work, behind my back this money.
All right. Before we get back into it, obviously it's towards the end, but I just want to mention something that he mentioned that was very, very interesting to me. Do you know what I mean? It's just the fact of, obviously it's the hook that I'm thinking of, innit? That was interesting to me because I'm clocking more of what he's saying. You know me? People are going to be talking behind your back regardless. I say, you know what? You want to talk about me behind my back? Go ahead. You know what I mean? That's free marketing for me, baby. I don't care. Free marketing. Get me? Let's go. Okay, Trap Star, yeah? Get me? What you know about Trap Star? Alright. Brap, 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 brap. Get me? You know them ones. It's not even a clapping thing. It's brap, 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 brap. Get me? That one I'm adding to the playlist. Get me? 10 out of 10 for the song. The video, however, I feel like they could have stepped it up a bit. He could have stepped it up a bit. You know what I mean? Like, however, at the same time, do you know what I mean? It's like, because of the content of the song, how can you? I don't know. It's like, how can you direct a video like that? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, in terms of what can you come up with visually that would make sense? Like, so obviously the part where he's cruising in a car, you know what I mean? And I'm saying that this is the type of song you can listen to when you're cruising in a car. Like, cool, boom, got that. But it's the part that got me was the fact of, all right, yeah, they're in, like, he's in, like I don't know, like a penthouse, or you don't know, what do you call them thing? A balcony. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, or on a rooftop. I don't know where he is, but basically, you can see other buildings and high rises and stuff like that. So it's like, that part I get, but then they're in a next room where I'm like, to me, it's just trying to make sense of things. Maybe there wasn't supposed to be a storyline to it. I don't know, but still, the video, I'll just probably give like a 7.5 out of 10. Get me? However, I will give the song a 10 out of 10 because obviously it's flipping relatable. You know what I mean? So, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification because you never know the video you suggest might just be next, which you can leave in the comment section below. Also, one more thing before we get out of here, yeah? I just want to say, the link to the original video is in the description box below, yeah? So you see them reacting to other music videos, now it's time for other people to react to Denz's video. Get me? If I'm the first, cool. If I'm not the first, it don't matter. People just need to react to their stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? Reciprocation is the best for elevation. Let's go.